Hello everyone, this is Akank Suman here. Now we are going to solve the questions based on the Coriolis acceleration. It is the questions of the Coriolis acceleration, but you have to know the direction. This is the question based on the direction of the Coriolis acceleration. Okay, so basically we all know that how can we calculate the magnitude of the Coriolis acceleration, but the direction of the Coriolis acceleration, that is the important thing, because some confusions maybe take place when you determine the direction of the Coriolis acceleration. So I have taken an important example that is a little bit conceptual example in which there are four figures is given. Then you are able to understand how can we calculate the direction of the Coriolis component. Okay, so here in the question it is given there are four figures. You have to tell which one is wrong. Okay, above the four options you have to put one answer. Now we have to see the diagram one by one, and we will check the direction of the Coriolis acceleration whether it is correct or wrong. Now first we need to understand what is the Coriolis acceleration, that is 2v omega. 2v omega. Okay, now this is the from this you can calculate the magnitude of the Coriolis acceleration. But if you want to know the direction of the Coriolis acceleration, you have to do two procedures. First you have to tap the sense of omega. Sense means the omega is in clockwise or omega is in anti-clockwise. You have to check it. Tap the sense of omega. Okay, now second, rotate. You have to rotate v vector. V vector means what? V is the sliding velocity of the slider. Rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the same sense of omega. In the same sense of omega. That means if the angular velocity is in clockwise direction, then you have to rotate v vector by 90 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this is a basic procedure. Now we have to see the first diagram. In the question it is given that there is a sliding velocity which is in the upward direction. Okay, now omega is in that direction, and we all know first we have to check the sense of omega. That means omega is in anti-clockwise direction, and we have to rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the same sense of omega, and it is given that Coriolis acceleration in that direction. That means it is correct. In the question it is given that Coriolis acceleration is in that direction. That means it is correct, because we got that direction. So that is the correct figure. Okay, in the second figure we have to see that the linear velocity of the slider is in the downward direction. No problem. Okay, first we have to check the sense of angular velocity. Okay, angular velocity is in anti-clockwise direction. What? Anti-clockwise. You have to write here anti-clockwise. Now what is the second procedure? Rotate v vector by 90 degree in the same sense of omega. That means we have to rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so if we rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the same sense in the anti-clockwise direction, that means it would be here. Yes or no? It would be here. That means the direction of Coriolis acceleration is here, but in the question the direction is given in that direction. That is wrong. Okay, so that means the figure second is wrong. In the third figure we have to check the sense of omega. Omega is in the clockwise direction. Okay, and we have to rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the clockwise direction. That is the exactly it is correct. It is the given direction of the Coriolis acceleration. That is correct. Okay, so figure third is correct. In the figure 4 you can see the type the sense of omega. Since this is actually this is going to be rotated about that point. Okay, so basically it is in rotation in the clockwise direction, and we have to rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. Tell me, in which direction we have to rotate it? We have to rotate v vector by 90 degree in the clockwise direction. That is here. Okay, the clockwise means like that. So that would be the direction. That should be the direction of Coriolis acceleration. But in the question, the direction of Coriolis acceleration is given like that. So that is why it is wrong. Okay, so option A would be correct because 2 and 4 are wrong. The direction of Coriolis acceleration in the figure 2 and in the figure 4 are wrong. We have seen and we have checked it. Okay, so I hope you will understand how to calculate the direction, how to see the direction of Coriolis acceleration. That's important. You have to do the procedure one by one, otherwise you will get the wrong answer. Okay, first you have to take the sense of angular velocity, then rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the same sense of omega, whether it is in clockwise, whether it is in anti-clockwise. Okay, you have to rotate the v vector by 90 degree in the same sense of omega. Now you are able to understand how can we calculate the magnitude of the Coriolis acceleration. From the exam point of view, this is very important topic. You have to do the lot of questions practice. After that, I already told you how to calculate the magnitude, how to calculate the direction of the Coriolis acceleration. Okay, so thank you.